Hello everyone, I am Dr. Eric Morrison. This is 7 Under 3, and I'll be covering trading education, more specifically Forex trading, using the TC2000 and TradingView platforms. Hello, this is the Forex Week in Review with the 28 majors and minors, and we're going to start off with all this crowded out report, the commitment of traders, and we want to make sure that we're on the right side of the trade, especially if there's significant crowding out to the long or short side, and we want to make sure that we are on the right side of the trade. So we use generally our momentum table, follow the money, and we need to see whether or not there is significant commitment to the short side on this, and we don't have a commitment yet at all on the follow the money for Swiss franc, Japanese yen. As you can see, it's crowded out on the long side at over 70%, which means we're looking for a major down day, in order to get committed to. So right now, with this all green on the Japanese yen pairs, I'm going to be looking at them really closely to see whether or not I go short, but I didn't go short on this one. Euro Aussie dollar, all red on the follow the money. We have nice significant crowding out to the long side, 76%. We look for a short, and we took this one. It was a nice overall gain for the week at the open at 579.88 on one standard lot. Same thing with Euro Canadian dollar. We got a crowding out of 77% to the long side. So that means pretty much that there's only 23% more that this could go before it's all crowded out here and there's no more money on this. So what that means is that all these institutional traders that are long are going to get squeezed on the way down. They're going to have to cover their longs on this way down. So went ahead on this one. That's $911.43 for this trade. Euro Swiss franc, nice overall commitment down to the downside. Red overall. Nice overall red previous week, and we got a nice profit of $333.60 on one standard lot. Now Euro Japanese yen, again all green for the past 3 weeks, so no short here, and it continued to go up. So we need to see a significant price action to the downside with follow the money and to show that there's been a reversal done. We haven't seen it yet, so we're going to wait. Euro New Zealand dollar, nice red over the past 3 weeks. Squeezed to the long side, and we should be going short on this. Went ahead, nice overall gain of 1914.23 for one standard lot. Same with Euro US dollar, nice to the overall downside, and as you can see, it hit the RL270 up here, but we had a nice FTM to the downside. Good overall gain of $436 on one standard lot. US dollar, Canadian dollar, green with green candle, green everything. Did not trade US dollar, even though it was crowded out 70%. Same with US dollar, Japanese yen. I did notice that the Japanese yen pairs were relatively strong overall. I could have gone into this overall trade, but overall commitment on all 3 time frames was green to the upside, so I held off on US dollar Japanese yen even though I had a red FTM. And New Zealand Japanese yen this week started crowding out to the long side. Again, overall commitment is to the upside, and as you can see, all 3 time frames have conducive to the long side, so I'm not going to be trading this short. So looking at for next week, overall gains were $4,175, and we're looking at on one standard lot for those trades, and we're looking at trading Euro Aussie dollar to the short side, Euro Canadian dollar to the short side. Euro Swiss franc is getting close to the Z3 excursion. I may not trade this one because it could potentially do an up trade. I'm not trading Euro Japanese yen or none of the Japanese yen pairs. Euro New Zealand I'm trading to short side, and Euro US dollar I'm trading to the short side. I'm not trading US dollar, Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, Japanese yen. Now, we don't have any of them that are crowded to the long side at all as far as crowded short to go long. All of them are pretty much balanced as far as the commitment of traders on each one, all below 70% here. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc is getting close to 70%. Aussie US dollar, same thing. But pretty much the only ones that I'll be looking at here is that we got a nice overall down momentum to the downside, still has significant room to grow on the weekly and also on the daily. For Aussie dollar and New Zealand dollar, it is to the downside. As far as overall agreement among all three time frames, we do have significant percentage, about 65% to the short side, but it's not over 70, so standard trend trading is in agreement. We got this nice M formation, so we'll see what happens. I'll trade this. I may trade it with less lot size, or less number of units, and you can do that too. You can trade micro, mini, or standard lot size with these trades. And if everything is not in agreement here, like it is here, you can use a lot less. You can use a micro unit or a mini unit if you want, if you don't have your setup in terms of overall commitment. Even though these are committed over the three time frames, you can lower because you don't have it over 70%. 68% is pretty close, but it's not 70% in terms of the total squeeze. And you don't have follow the money in support. So with these, I generally tend to go higher lot size because I have a commitment traders report for all 28. And then for those that are in alignment, I use lesser lot sizes. And I have all three time frames in agreement. If you're interested in these kind of strategies going forward, or programming in both PineScript and Python, click on the links below. And remember, ruthless risk management. Everybody have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Sunday. Well, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like rumble button below and the subscribe button. And if you want more information, go ahead and click the course information links below. On the TradingView link and on TC2000, I have an affiliate link. If you open up a TC2000 account, you will receive a $25 discount using that link. Thank you for your time.